shower.
Today we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
We should do a simulation on the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, Purdy to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the gun is Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Cowboy.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. By a man, he's in the clear. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's go now. 19-18.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Pass play now. Set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
His name is Concepcion.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
No.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Fucking comments on my stream, dude. You ever think about that? Obviously, you didn't. Fucking retard.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Purdy on 1st down. His man, it's Keon Coleman. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack the Cowboys.
Another one caught by Coleman. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Touchdown! The Bills reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good
He does that shit
field
versus
position.
BYU
They
or something.
get
These
set,
fucking
1st and
grown-ass
10.
men we're talking about here.
Now throw to start the drive. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play.
Quarterback just
And that's a Steelers 1st down.
ran from the middle and broke like 4 or 5 tackles.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success.
Bomb
They'll keep
Wagner
pressing the
has.
advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Johnson. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
So who's facilitating?
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers break the tie here in the first. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first.
Water.
Here. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. He takes off with it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Stopped by Upton Stout.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
I heard you say 2 things.
They get 27 on the play.
I heard you say 2 things. How the hell jump up all the way up there?
Oh, make that guy think you're trying to stack them all.
A couple threes, nigga. Ain't no fucking way, my nigga.
Reset those chains.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another throw here on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
What you mean?
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Oh.
No throw. 3rd and long. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it.
Set. Grab goal 80.
Back to throw, needing a first.
What the?
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Bronk, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And go.
He's got it in the red
I'll
zone.
pass this motherfucker, bro.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback who could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with some work to do, trailing in this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 by 19.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got ready.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Pack the 60.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. really create some indecision now defensively.
They've got a man in motion. It's Johnson on second down. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got Ayuk downfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Doing my way, bro.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Here we go. 19.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18 Cox, take over.
He'll look to throw. Brought in. He's out in the clear. And he can't get there.
He ain't got no
What
reach.
a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short.
We
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Johnson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back on second and goal. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
That's got it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick.
What the fucky?
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bass now to kick this away.
Yeah, it's fucking that Haynes King motherfucker.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He probably got him in his drive.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. Finds a seam. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown.
Big Caleb. Big.
The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up.
I am the lead team.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Hey, cheese, what's up? 21. Got it. Check.
Seen that coming.
They get him yet again.
Uptown, downtown.
Upton steps. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that
Little late
interception
switch.
back for
Little late
6.
switch. Bang, bang, bang.
It's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Oh, swear, I missed my person good one.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Back to the air following that pick 6. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Oh, shit.
Cut at the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Bass now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Johnson up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
It's on target to Johnson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on 1st down. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Ooh.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. And once again, they can't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win. And he sends this away. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow. Fox.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the gun is Purdy. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. That one's caught on one sideline. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch out! Yellow.
Now it's Purdy. He puts some juice on it deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to a return like that. Think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about the drive starting zone is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. He's going to throw this one.
Shit. I got to shit that damn
Real
late.
mistake. That's intercepted.
Oh,
The
damn.
rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Bills get it back on the final play of the quarter.
Fucking get him out.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
21. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Under 10. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Johnson. No one's around him. He's got space. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. I'll throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. On the ground again with Johnson. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Taking down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Go to the gym or some of my little taxi cabs in town.
Copying back to throw. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Steelers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
I'm on my little mouse drill
No
shit.
connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sack. Panther 60. Panther, go.
Here's Johnson. And the stand continues. Stopped at the line. It's now 4th and goal.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters.
No homo, dog.
These are the moments they live for.
Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. All in left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy.
Man, what?
It's pulled in by Palmer. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings
My
up
self-esteem.
2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy.
Oh, don't put me
Now
there.
finally their last gasp.
Don't
It's
put me
intercepted.
there.
Picked off by Fred Warner. There he goes, right sideline.
You're not going to do this.
And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape to not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Edge come.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Purdy has it knocked out, but it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
I'm going to pour you like the rest of them. I've never used Josh Allen.
He'll pass it this time. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, I haven't got that nigga since he was in the top quarterback.
Now a carry by Johnson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in the game that's already decided.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put
chicken
you a
wing.
little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
Y'all
So
serious
the
right now?
Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football. I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses.